Okay, so this is the last in my beginning series 5-minute voice lessons. And the last topic I'm talking about is the space where we sing. Okay, so I talked about air, how much air we need to sing, the point, getting like that resonant sound that we need. And then now I'm going to talk about the space that we need. And then I'll put together and sing something in a minute when I'm all warmed up. Okay, so space. Let's talk about space. If I close my mouth, I can have as much air in the world, but when I talk, it's like not going to make sense. It's like, singing is the same way. Exactly. So the first thing I think is important is the 5 vowels, because if you know the 5 vowels, then you can put your shape around that. So the 5 vowels in English are A, E, I, O, and U. We already know that. But we're not going to say A, E, I, O, U because that's like the name, like T, but it actually makes it sound T, right? Okay, so actually A is the aw sound, like aw. That's so cute. So aw, A as in hey, E as in feed, O as in oh no, Oo as in food. So phonetically they make ah. Let me do it right. Ah, E, O, Oo. So my mouth changes each time. Ah is the tallest. Ah, big space. A, medium space. E, tight space. O, circle space. Oo, tiny circle space. So there's a shape for each of these. Okay. It's a miracle. I've done this before. Okay. The biggest space is ah. Okay, so that's what we're going to start with when we're working on spaces. But when you're working on songs, if you sing a word and it sounds weird, it's probably because you're singing the wrong vowel. Oops. It's fiend. Okay, so let's do this. Where's comfortable? Let's start with blah, 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 blah. Like blah, 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 blah. I don't care. Let's do blah, 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 blah. And I'm purposely like loose cheeks and loose lips. Blah, 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 blah. Don't care. Blah, 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 blah. 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 Blah, 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 b blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah. So that was too low. That was in the guy's range. But when you're relaxed, it's a lot easier to go lower. So you can tell like my lips are relaxed, my cheeks are relaxed, and everything else is cool, right? So that's a good way to just kind of loosen it up. So now that we're loose, we're gonna get good air. And go high. Here we go. If you go like this, it might sound the same, but you look ridiculous. Okay? You need to do the R shape or it's gonna sound ridiculous in time. Okay? Trust me. I've seen it before. Okay, so loose lips, loose cheeks, up high. Like Yo-Yo Sisterhood. Now, to make it even harder, can you leave your mouth open and relax the whole time? My tongue did it. Now my point. Air. piano playing got distracted. Okay, I can only do 6 things at once. Okay, so blah, 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 blah for the relaxing, and then ya for this thing. Then the last thing is to practice the different shapes for the 5 vowels. This is the last thing. We're just over 5 minutes. Okay. So pick any note, your favorite note to sing, in the middle where it feels comfortable. And you practice the 5 vowels. On purpose, I make shapes. Ooh is the tightest. This is not a textbook. I just made it up and it helps. Let me do it straight down so you can see my lips. Only so many things at once. Last one. My tongue is what changes between ah and a. That's what's weird. So if you can get the 5 vowels really, really, really clean, you can sing anything. And yes, I sing pop and classical and musical theater and belting and high, all the things. But these are the basics that, like, you have to have the air. You have to have all these things under control or else nothing will work. I don't care what you want to sing. You can't just, like, make it up. These are the basics. Like running, stretching, flexibility, and hydration are for sports, you have to have these foundational things to then pick what genre or what specific thing you want to go into. So that's why I'm just going to make the blanket statement. Practice these things, and when you have these things down, come talk to me, and then I will work on harder things.